Rachel, the Messy Minimalist. Welcome back to my channel. So this has been a much awaited video, and I'm here in my garage. And the garage has been something that I've been working on for the past couple years. I'm sure there's been too many videos out there where people are like one and done. They get in their garage, they plow through it, bring, it shines and it's wonderful and it's exactly what they wanted. Garage declutter in one day, like bing bang boom, done. Look how amazing this space is. And I am in here on like day 652 and it's still not so good. It is fall, and in fact, it's not just fall. We are smack dab in the middle of fall, and I'm finally realizing that if we don't get through our garage and make this into some kind of usable space, that I'm just gonna never get it done. It's just gonna be this thing that's like, oh yeah, there was that girl who tried to clean her garage and she tried for 10 years. Whatever happened to her? She died in there, buried alive. That's gonna be me. But the difference is that I now have a vision, a grand vision, and I'm really excited about it. We're basically gonna make our garage into a family room. It's gonna be part family room, part storage space, and part workshop. Let's see what we can do. I definitely avoid this space at all costs. I avoid it with you guys and I avoid it in my day-to-day life. It's just a space that I don't want to be in. I don't like it. It smells bad. It's just gross. I don't like it. And when we have people come over, I just want to pretend it doesn't exist. Unfortunately, there's a little hallway back here that needs to be accessed by apparently everybody. It's pretty hard to hide. I'm finally at the point where I'm just like, you know what? Fine, let's do this. Let's make this into a space that's actually usable, that I want to be in, and that I'm not ashamed of. I'm gonna be a stage 5 tote shuffler today, and I'm going to tote shuffle my way out of this mess, get all these things over there, get the shelves over there, get the totes over there, get the stuff over there, and I'm gonna clear out the middle of the garage because this is gonna be the beginning of our little family room, romper room, den. I've always wanted a den. A den sounds nice. This is gonna be our den. I have some shelves that are lined up beside me here. They're cogging the line. They are not helping my cause at all. They just accumulate stuff. So I'm pulling everything off the shelves and trying to free up the space that I'm in so that way we can actually come down here and say like, yeah, this could be a real living space. Like this could be something. We got like day 3 here. So I am trying to not feel overwhelmed, and I just am. There's really no getting over that. And I feel like once you just kind of accept the fact that this whole process is overwhelming and that's okay, that it's easier to just move forward. So the thing I keep telling myself, just keep going. Don't get stuck in the minutia. Don't get stuck inspecting different little elements. I don't want to get stuck in the wonder room or the room of wonder. Maybe that's even better. The room of wonder. I think that's from Aladdin. Actually, I would love to go to the room of wonder. The wonder room is basically where you're sitting there wondering, what if I'm going to use this? What if I might need that? I wonder where I could put this. I wonder why I bought that. Blah, bitty, blah, blah. You're just going to always wonder, because the truth is we don't know why we buy the things we buy when we're stuck in that horrible buying cycle. We don't know why we store the things we store when we have space to store. We just do it, and we get stuck in this weird mindset where it's all okay to do that stuff. Now that we're finally coming out of that mindset and we're finally realizing like, hey, I probably shouldn't have bought all this stuff. Hey, I probably shouldn't have been storing this stuff for the past 5 years. It doesn't matter that you've done it. The point is now going forward, there's no wondering about it in the past. It's done, it's over with. Just free yourself from it. Back to my current state of mind here, I am having trouble because I'm looking at these boxes and I'm like, oh my God, I wonder if we might use this. Now that I know I have it, maybe I will use it. But the truth is that I don't think we do need any of this stuff. I don't think I'm gonna use it. It costs more of my mental health to have to store something for forever in the thought that I might use it one day than it does to just get rid of it and buy that $5 item or $15 item down the road if and when I actually ever need it. Case in point, in our workshop that's killing me. I don't even want to get too close to it. It's a toilet seat. It's a used toilet seat. Yeah, that's right. This puppy has been used. It's been thoroughly cleaned, but it's been used. We're in the hospitality industry, and we live pretty far away from a place that has regular parts for stuff. So even though this toilet seat was a little bit rockety, we did eventually get a new one, but then what ends up happening is we're like, but what if the new one breaks down? Then we're gonna need another one. This is the next best one we have on hand, so it's just our standby toilet seat. But then I have to think, I have like 4 other standby toilet seats. I think we're fine. I don't think we need to keep this gross old toilet seat. Why we've kept it, I don't know, but somehow we've kept it. This is disgusting. I probably need to go sanitize my hands now. I have a problem. I thought that my main problem was picture frames, but I also have a problem with brackets. And honestly, so does my husband. It is only $2.49. How silly is that? How ridiculous. Am I alone here? Like, this is such a utilitarian thing. This is it's a tool, you know? You never know when you might need to hang a shelf. I could probably just recycle the metal and I wouldn't feel so bad about it. And yet, for whatever reason, it's still very difficult to get rid of a bracket. It's a bracket. It's ridiculous. And here's the problem again, too. I think I've said this in my other videos, and granted, we do keep the cat litter down here, but that cat litter looks pretty clean, and it smells like cat pee in here. How do we get past the smell of cat pee? It's like the universe is just telling me, like, don't go down there. That place is disgusting. It reeks. Just leave it be. Let it go. Cut it off from your life. And I'm like almost ready to do that. I'm just like, you know what? Screw it. The whole garage area can just be the cat pee place. Fine. Oh, look. More brackets. More brackets. So I've concluded this part of my garage declutter, and yeah, I know it's not all that much better than it was before, but you know what? It's progress for me, especially considering that it's taken me a long time to get back in here. I have boxed up my electrical stuff, my plumbing stuff, my cables and whatever, extension cords, an entire tote full of extension cords. We will categorize even more. We will then declutter our categories and put them away in our new workshop once we get that part built. In the meantime, I've gotten about as far as I can today, so that's it. That's this part of the garage declutter. I'm so disorganized. My lips won't even say the words that somehow relate to organization. They're just like, nope, not gonna happen. Somehow this area is gonna get organized. Somehow all the little doodads behind me are gonna get organized, and it's gonna be great. I know I can do it. So hopefully you guys will join me next time when I come into my garage, work my magic, and hopefully get a little further than I got today. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys next time. I just found the thing that smells horrible like cat pee. I've been smelling cat pee in this room every single time I come down, and I comment about it pretty much every time I come down here because it's disgusting. And I found where it's coming from. Ugh. Like, it's so toxic. I can taste it in my mouth just having it close. Okay, yeah, I smelled it just to double check. It is definitely the cat pee thing. It is so bad, like so bad. I can already breathe better. Hopefully gonna happen before winter, or at least by winter. That would be very lofty for me to say because we all know that winter is coming. Now that Game of Thrones is done, did winter come? Like, winter came. And I feel like this was never really resolved. I'm suddenly feeling like this is an inside joke that I can no longer use. Fine. Sometimes I feel like Cinderella. It's like everywhere I go, they follow. Or is it Snow White? Maybe it's Snow White. I feel like a fairyland princess. Princess Messy. So I guess we're just gonna do this with my cat in the side. It's fine. Not today. No way. Not gonna happen. Not today.